Hello, my beautiful friends. It's Erika here to do the January 2024 monthly Divine Masculine collective reading. This is where we take a look at the energies throughout the month, the themes coming up for the masculine, and Happy New Year, everybody. I am excited. I actually have a couple announcements I'm excited to share with you that I think many of you will like because you've been requesting it, but I'll pull a couple cards. Actually, before I even pull a couple cards, I'm going to share a vision I got prior to turning on the camera. And I was shown a divine masculine on a horse on the top of a mountain. And he had a flag. It was a victory flag he was holding. And it was a sunny day, the air was clear, he could see all around, and he was breathing a big sigh of, not relief, but a sigh of release. Like, finally, I have accomplished this. Finally, I'm here. It's time. I now have the clarity that I need. And he's on a horse, and the horse is getting ready to go for whatever he's going for. Wherever he's going next, the masculine is in this energy. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out in the reading. So I'm going to pull a major arcana and a minor arcana theme. And there will be an extended where I do a breakdown throughout the month, week by week, with the energies of what's going on for him in his physical world, what's on his mind, how he's feeling, as well as what's going on for him spiritually throughout the month. That link is always in the description box. So what's the major arcana theme for the Divine Masculine for January 2024? Alchemy. Wow. Like I said, he's in the process of massive alchemy in his life. He's accomplished something very important. He has the clarity and he has the consciousness. And this is a life-changing month, is what my guides are saying. So this is a life-changing month for the sacred masculine. So let's add a minor arcana theme to add to this. Okay, well, we're getting two that are jumping out. And we have the Seven of Crystals. Oh my gosh. Seven of Crystals and the Ace of Cups. It's time for love. It's time to be happy. It's time for new love. It's time to seize this opportunity for new love. This is where there is a very powerful energy around divine timing. Life is changing in a massive way. Wow. Okay, I'm going to move these towards the top here. Sorry, this is how they came out. I just want to put them that way. Okay. This is an energy of massive integration. And do you see how this masculine is here in this field? He's got his crystals around him. I'm getting this energy and a little bit of regret coming from this, where it was like, not regret, but it's like a lifting out of the heaviness. I think there's going to be a lot of heart activations going on in the Divine Masculine, where there's going to be this intensity and energy around the heart chakra in particular, where I feel like the masculine is getting this, because this is the Temperance card, but it's where he's almost like the energies are taking over. Okay, so I'm going to get some more themes here for the month, but before I do that, I just want to announce as well, I have relaunched my relationship kit, guys. That is a monthly set of my 3 most popular videos, all in a bundle. It's my relationship toolkit that helps you with the energies for relationships throughout that month. They're kind of it's meant to accompany the monthly divine masculine, divine feminine reading. These are videos only available through the kit. I don't post them anywhere else. I used to do them every month and took a pause for a little while, so they are back by popular demand. So eventually I'm probably going to put them into sort of a membership where it's like a monthly thing that you don't have to go and buy it every month. But for now, until I get the technical stuff figured out, it is something that is, I release them every month. Although even though, it's released for the month, they are considered to be timeless as well. So if the themes are resonating for you, definitely check it out. But that is now available. The link is down below in the description box. And I'm also open to some readings as well. The links to book them are down below. I've opened up a few spots, as well as, because this month is shaping up to be a very powerful month, because I have a sneak peek because I already recorded the monthly relationship readings with the toolkit. I'd like to suggest, if you want a private reading, that what I'm doing for some of my clients right now is doing a reading for them, preparing for them for when their union, their sacred union, arrives in physical form, and what to be on the lookout for in terms of how they may be triggered or how their unconscious may play out once the relationship arrives. That's been a very powerful sort of heads up kind of a reading if you're interested. That is what I've been doing for my clients, and it's been turning out to be a very powerful exercise. Kind of like, what do I need to know about how I'm going to be when they actually show up? So, all right, let's get some more themes for the masculine for the month of January. What is up for the divine masculine collective here? Oh, we're getting two again. So we're getting water your garden and star family. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So what we have here is a message of making sure you take care of yourself, making sure that you take enough time to nourish and to rest. I feel like January is going to be a month where I feel like a lot of movement happens. And so because there's going to be a lot of energy, of forward movement, new things, new beginnings, new projects, it's like the heaviness is gone. Chiron has stationed direct. Chiron was retrograde for the last 5 months, which was bringing up a lot of old, deep, painful wounds in many people. There was a heaviness for the last 5 months of the year, and January's, it's like it's lifted. So when it lifts, you might feel tempted to go forward and to just do a lot of new things, but just make sure that you take some time to rest. And as well, if you've been coming out of some heaviness and some darkness, divine masculine, it's okay to call in support, ask for help, ask for support from those that are of the same consciousness as you. And for some of you, no joke, this is going to literally be found probably not in your immediate world, your immediate physical vicinity, likely going to be found somewhere here on the internet where there is a soul family vibe, group of souls that resonate for you. So I know many people are struggling with finding a place where they fit in their actual physical areas, like where they live. It's like they're not resonating anymore with people. They're just not enjoying the same activities or things they were doing before, because they're meant to be calling in soul family. And so for many of you, finding that vibration and that consciousness may have to start out on the internet, in terms of watching videos that resonate for you, that make you feel like somebody understands what you're going through. There's no shame in that, because what that's doing is it's tuning you to the frequency of your soul tribe. And then once you're attuned to it and you continue to reinforce that frequency, they're going to vibe right on into your physical world as well. So for you, divine masculine, as you have been undergoing a major rapid ascension and transformation of late, just know that there are those that resonate with you, that are part of your family, that will be able to be of service, to help. Let's see what else is a theme for the divine masculine, which is interesting because that's kind of like a very feminine, nurturing energy, but I'm not surprised with the Ace of Cups here, where it's like you're moving into a world where you're going to start getting used to feeling the emotions, divine masculine, feeling a heart opening. As you have been very much protecting that heart space for a long time, but as you're preparing for, the new beginning, and again, this doesn't have to apply for love, apply to just love. This is all around, but it's like whatever the new beginning is for you this month that you're being called towards, it's going to require you to have an open heart, to seize the opportunity for the new beginning. What else is a theme for the divine masculine? The perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Wow, 44, master number. Feeling drawn to reading the meaning of this card, but this perfect storm to me means the circumstances are aligning perfectly right now for a massive transformation. This alchemy happens with magic, wisdom, ascension. And when I'm getting that, I've never gotten this card before, believe it or not, in this deck. And all the times I've used it. So it's really interesting. It's reserved itself for right now. But the perfect storm is like all of the conditions are ripe for massive energetic changes, right? Because a storm is a blend of forces. It's the electricity, it's the wind, it's the rain, it's the atmosphere, it's the air, it's everything. But it's the perfect storm, meaning there's something very unique about the opportunity being presented in the month of January here for all of us. Because remember, I didn't say it at the beginning because I say it in every video, but watch this for your personal masculine energies, your masculine side. We all have it. We all have a feminine side, a feminine aspect. So I know many watch for a relationship, but this is also applies deep within you to your masculine aspect. The side of you that is the go-getter, knows what to do, takes action, rises up when they need to rise up, is the protector, the benevolent protector. And so the courage to step into life means the conditions are ripe. And interesting, it's a 44 because 2024 is an 8-year. 448. A lot of stability coming in this year. We've been in the last couple of years of a lot of instability, especially 2023 and 2022 and 2021. I'm getting the feeling that this is an anchoring year for many people. So let me read what this says, as there will be a message in here. Oh, it's an invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, sheltering from turbulence. It says, when the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you're close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffered by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness to the forces. To bear witness as the forces are... What the heck? It's just my eyesight, it's fine. It says the key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things that we are most attached to that are taken first, as if life were trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by this perfect storm, the happier you will be. Ride the winds to your next destination. Embrace the rain or snow. Remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you lose. The perfect storm can also be a call for you to seize the moment. There may be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead, bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm on in all its terrifying greatness, experiencing the fullness of life. You will succeed. I almost could leave the reading right here. But you see how that connects to the vision of the masculine on the horse on the top of the mountain? He's ascended, he's clear, and he's got a sense of accomplishment. And he's on a horse so he can go and go for it. You know, the conditions are perfect for the perfect storm. And while there may be a lot of energy around it, remaining centered is extremely important, Divine Masculine. So let's get another theme for January for the Divine Masculine. And we're getting the refuge. Again, Enchanted Fern Grotto. You know, it's really interesting because we're getting this feeling, right? Look at this. This is not an Enchanted Fern Grotto, but it kind of looks like it, right? What I feel very strongly is this is a month where the masculine energy is going to feel an immense sense of peace and balance and centeredness when he is in connection with the divine feminine. Whether it's the divine feminine incarnate in physical form, or whether it is his own feminine energies. But there is a real need to understand the balance between doing and going and then making sure you rest. This is the skilled warrior. This is the wise warrior that knows that there needs to be replenishment. So again, I'm going to read from this book. I normally don't read from these, but I felt really drawn to using these decks. But I think January is such a powerful month. I want to make sure I get you the message that comes through with this card because, like I said, there's nuances for all of you that you will resonate with here. And so what this says, it says, magic is afoot in the enchanted grotto. Know that you are safe here. And again, remember this perfect storm was speaking about being in the eye of the storm. If you've ever been through a hurricane, and I've been through 2 in the last 2 years, pretty intense, massive ones. But when you're in the eye of the storm, it's like the sun comes out, the birds start chirping. It's peaceful for a few moments until the rest of the hurricane hits. So you're seeing this energy of like going within, making sure that you are safe within whatever's going on around you. And so what it's saying here is taking the time to go within, seeking your inner refuge, take time for deliberation and reflection. And when you're in times of retreat, you can hear the voice of your soul. Draw nourishment from the wellspring from within you. And it says, fern grottos have a feeling of peace as you enter, and many are known to be places where magic resides, perhaps the home of fairies and elves. Allow the energy of the sacred space to fill you. Know that you can be yourself and truly relax. So again, what I was really feeling from this was that no matter what's going on in the circumstances around in the outer world, there is this refuge available within all of us, no matter the outside circumstances, and that is part of the discipline. And you see how both of these, you may not be able to tell, but both of these, the refuge is the feminine. And I feel like what's going on for the masculine is when he's going through massive transition and change in his life, where he is about to step into life, where he draws his strength from is his feminine. And when he can feel her the most is when he's in those quiet moments. Her presence is so powerful in that inner quiet refuge. And he draws strength from that. He draws an element of, it's like it fuels and replenishes him in a more powerful way than he's ever known before. He's strong in and of himself. He is powerful and mighty as a warrior for the light and for the truth. Yet within him, within his heart, which is bursting wide open now, he feels his feminine in his heart. While she has always been there, he has had a wall around his heart. Yet she has broken into there and has entered his heart in a way that is now his inner refuge. He has a knowledge and a knowing of her love and his love for her. And this is giving him an immense peace and strength that resides deep within him. So I'm going to put these here and I'm going to get some tarot. How might the Divine Masculine be supported with the energies this month? How is the Divine Masculine going to be supported by the Divine Judgment and the King of Wands? See, it's time. You've done enough reflecting. It's time for your life to change in a massive way. Guys, people's lives are going to be changing in such a powerful way beginning in the month of January. And remember, these are the energies. It's big time. He knows what to do with this King of Wands. He has the wisdom. He knows what he's going to do. But he's the King of Wands is fueled by his passion and his purpose. And the Ace of Cups. Guys, again, you can't make this up. Time for that heart opening. Time for new love. Time for second chances for some of you. Not all is lost. If you invested time and energy into something in the past and you're wondering if to fish or cut bait, now's the time to open your heart and find out what else is supporting the Divine Masculine in January. The world. Telling you, the masculine is reached enlightenment. He's at the top of that mountain. He's reached the mountain peak. He can see very far, and he has ascended above the third dimensional chaos and confusion and matrix. He's reached the end of a powerful journey. It's time for new love. He's ready for new love now. He has the courage to step into life. Even though there may be turbulent conditions in his outer world as he steps into the next chapter, he has an inner refuge with the Divine Feminine within his heart. As his refuge, he can do anything. This is where there are cycles ending. There may be completions here. It might be time to put an end to something in order to begin something new. But this is all wrapped up. Whatever's wrapping up is wrapping up. A big cycle is ending. This is the final card of the major arcana. And when we're getting the Judgment card and the World card, it's the 20 and the 21 card. They're sequential in the major arcana, which means it's time to act for new love, for a heart, emotional, fulfilling new adventure. This can apply to career too, guys, or a move or whatever. Major life-changing energy. And it's wrapped up. No more sitting in reflection. It's time. It's Judgment Day. The King of Wands doesn't sit on his throne and do nothing. The King of Wands acts with passion and purpose and an open heart. The King of Wands doesn't always, but with the open heart here, He knows this is his opportunity. Remember, the guidance of this is that this perfect storm, the conditions for the perfect storm, are not going to be around forever. There's that moment where you can take advantage of the collective energies to propel your life forward dramatically. Perfect storm doesn't come along every day, possibly once in a lifetime. So what energies will be challenging him? And I'm also going to leave you guys with a guidance message at the end for those not going on to the extended. And like I said, in the extended, I look at the month and I break down the energies of, across the month of January and build you the storyline. What's he learning spiritually, but then also what's going on in his outer world. Look at what he's thinking and feeling about the divine feminine. A lot of that is all going to be in the extended. Okay, so what's challenging him here is the Five of Swords. Feeling a sense of defeat. The Moon. Yep. And the Star. What I'm getting from this is the Moon energy is that energy of like, is this real? Is this an illusion? I don't know. It's the shadow energies. It's the fears and the doubts creeping in. The Five of Swords is an energy of conflict, mental conflict. And feeling a sense of defeat. I'm going to pull but the Star is all about healing and destiny and hope. What may be challenging is like, if there's an ending, right? And there's a storm around you. Remember, the mind can play tricks on us. Why is the Five of Swords as a challenged energy? The Five of Cups. Okay, again, transition energy. The change is change is always hard, right? But the Five of Cups is about regret, shame, some of you might feel tempted to continue to have like this. Here's what my guides are saying. Don't let whatever you did in the past prevent you from your beautiful future. Don't get stuck in self-blame, self-criticism, defeat. Well, I already screwed up, so it's too late. Don't fall for that. That's part of the illusion trying to prevent you from your power, divine masculine. This is about you being hopeful, but some of you may have a hard time being hopeful right now because you're letting the illusions prevent you. Let me add one to the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Is there still a chance? Has she walked away from me? Is it too late? Again, if you're talking about sacred union. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve this goodness that the universe wants. Star and the Three of Cups. Yeah, it's like I want to be so happy, but what's in the way is the Moon. Why is the Moon in the way? The Death card. Yep. For many of you, there is a what may be difficult is, again, walking away from whatever you're leaving behind. It's, when you get comfortable with something, it's comfortable. But I promise you, when you get out of what's comfortable and you expand into what the universe has in store for you, you'll never look back. But some of you may be waffling. Is it really gone? Is it done? Can it be resurrected? Again, with Judgment and the Death card, it's like that's transformation. Those are endings. But there's healing here. There's celebration here. There's destined hope, wishes, dreams, exciting things here. But what might be hard for you? The Death and the Moon card get the Two of Cups. Will she choose me? Will she accept this? Or am I too late? Am I too late? Is there still a chance? Interesting. So let's get your guidance, Divine Masculine. So again, the relationship kit is available. Again, it's 3 of my most popular videos that I do. The relationship video, a couples therapy video, and a divine versus distorted video. There's a link down below to get more information on it if you're curious. But you get all 3 videos for the relationship kit, and it will be accompanying basically what's coming through here. So guidance: surrender your desire to control people. Don't be over controlling, because it can sabotage relationships, Divine Masculine. This is about give the situation some breathing room. If you're trying to control, you can't control the situation or other people. So there's a process underway that you cannot control here, Divine Masculine. You know things are changing. You know it's time. The universe is giving you this chance for new love, for happiness. But remember to have some fun. Remember, I said that the energies are much lighter now. With Chiron stationing direct, but do something fun. Make sure you replenish yourself. Bring joy into your life. Find things that are fun and surrender your fear of change. You know, you are cared for. If you're afraid of changing your job, your health, a relationship, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. This change is inevitable. It's been calling to you, and you know it's on its way. So this is where allow the energies to do their work and seize the opportunity. Go have some fun. Go ask someone out. Go out and socialize. Get into a good space. Have the courage to step into your life, Divine Masculine. All right, well, I can't wait to get to the extended and see what's going on more in depth. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, leave a comment below. I appreciate you so much, and happy New Year. Until next time, bye.